Alrighty. We're doing it. This is nice. What time is it? Okay, I've got 20 minutes of terrorized. Worlds don't keep. It's kind of annoying. Got these summoners. How many bosses do we have here? It's like a quadruple boss pack. I like Worlds Don't Keep because there can be so many different guys. I'm gonna go to town. This poison is pretty annoying. Oh, it faded. Of course it did. What do we have here? These are the most non-threatening monsters. They don't do anything. We'll just go for baal. Oh, what's this pack? Yes, saw you out of the corner of my eye. Get some EXP. I'm gonna do bales for 20 minutes and then I'm going to oh! Dclone's walking! Dclone just walked! Let's go, boys! Let's go! Let's go, boys! Okay, Dclone just walked. Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Not in town.
So, my Blizzard Source should be able to kill him okay. If not, I'll bring my Smiter in. This is good. Let's see how my Blizz Source is gonna do. Because,
Thanks.
we don't have my battle orders.
Thanks.
No, my mercenary. We'll go to town. I'm not, you know, super strong here. Just a wee little Blizz Sorceress. But as long as he doesn't regenerate, I should be able to take him out. I think if we just drop blizzards on him like this, we can avoid a lot of damage. I might I might just bring my frickin' smiter in here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Not enough mana.
We will bring our smiter in. I'm going to have my friend join the game so I can bring my smiter in. Like, I know the game perms after a little bit, but I wouldn't want to just like leave the game and then, you know, frickin' have the game poof. But I think the game should perm after a few minutes. I don't do a ton of leaving and rejoining, so we'll just be safe. I'm so freaking pumped. Woo! Getting my Annie.
Yes.
I want to see what JSP is saying real quick. Are people like, oh my god, it just... Yeah.
Hi, Daisy.
Yo, I don't know why. Sometimes it, like, I don't get, I don't know why I don't hear you. Calling me. It's
Because
probably
you
like,
never listen to me.
it's, yeah, you know, it's, you know, it's probably like the,
Salutations.
whatchamacallit?
Yeah.
Streamer mode.
It's gotta be the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, the whatchamacallit. It's the streamer mode.
I gotta close my door. My cat just opened it. As she do. So I got home just in the nick of time, huh?
Feels bad, dude.
Is what it is. Oh well.
Freaking had to use a mana potion there.
You already farmed this game up?
This is EU, by the way.
Is it? Oh, I can join through you, regardless to whether I start in North America.
I might make a little bit of form gold here and kill some people's Ubers for 50 form gold a pop. Or at least their Dclone.
There you go. Where did he spawn?
He spawns where I tell him to.
The morning comes.
Oh,
The first super unique you come across is where he spawns.
that's right. Yep.
So, you know,
I
Frigid
remember.
Highlands is a very common one because you got Eldritch right there.
Right.
But you could do it at Rakanishu. You could do Bishibosh. Anyone. Some people go, if they want to be a little crafty and steal it from someone, they'll go to Arcane Sanctuary and go through the red portal to Fire Eye because that's a little less thought of, you know?
See.
Well, I got 2 Annies. Let's go, boy.
Oh, that ain't it. I was looking for games where somebody might have been A-OK.
Oh, I mean, there's only 5 games up on EU.
Oh. Yeah, I'm in North America, so it don't even matter.
Nope.
Or shit.
All right. That's pretty hype. I know you feel bad. You're like, fuck me. I missed the last 2. All right, let's kill some Dclones. When I say let's, I mean me.
Hello.
It's just annoying because it's like I just logged on, you know?
Yep. I hear ya.
Oh
I feel like
my god. Feel like a lady?
I feel like a woman. I'm it's always so annoying when you're trying to get like find people to buy like a Dclone kill service.
Oh, we almost got punked really hard in the that Frigid Highlands or whatever it is.
Cause these, oh yeah, There's so many people saying I'll kill Dclone, I'll kill Dclone, and I think it's probably not even worth my time trying to kill Dclone for people. There's just not that many. I would say there's more people offering to kill Dclone than there are people who need a Dclone killer, you know? So it's like,
Right.
whatever. Let's get to magic finding. All right. I will identify the Annies in a moment. I'll identify, I mean, I could use both. One for my BO bar. Could give one to you if I was really nice.
If you were really nice.
I'm not, I'm just kind of nice. I'm not really nice.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I don't think we're doing any freaking Dclone shit. I'm going to leave EU and get on to NA. And let's pump, dude. There's there's literally like 5 minutes left on World's Don't Keep. That would have been such an I wish I was like doing that for the whole hour, just like World's Don't Keep, bail, World's, terrorized.
I have a busy weekend too. I'm not going to be on at all this weekend. We got a wedding followed by a Halloween party followed by
I recall.
changing out a engine.
Oh my gosh, now people are saying that they need a Dclone killer. Well, fuck me. Hey, it's 100 form gold.
You can come in and kill it, and then I'll take the Annie. Perfect. I'm just kidding. That's not probably, frowned upon.
All right, I gotta PM these peeps. All right, going back on EU for a second. Make some moolah.
Ooh.
Looking for member DMT. Love it. Okay, 1 second. Let's. Oh my gosh. I respond to this guy right away, and then he's not telling me the game name.
You're back.
This is toxic, these people. They say they need someone to help them, and then they're not around. Okay, they're responding. Oh my gosh, this is toxic. I have to add this person? It's so stupid. Why can't they just... Oh my gosh. Why are these people like this? I have to add this person on the friends list. Make your own game, hardly newer. So how this works is there's an item, it's a rare item, but if you sell it to the vendor, if you sell like 100 of them to the vendor, a rare boss spawns. And that just happened on the EU servers, which I can join. And right now in EU, it's like 3 in the morning. And so that's why they did it on the EU servers, is because not many people are playing there. And so I'm looking to join this person's game who had the boss spawn in it. And so I'm trying to kill this for them, but it's a lot of work because this person's not just telling me the game that they're in. They want me to add them on the friends list, which is kind of annoying. Okay. Ooh, the pit is terrorized.
Oh yeah.
Okay, where is this guy?
Clam farm pit. Clam. Hell yeah. About to farm me some pit. All day, baby. All day. People trying to get at me. What's up?
Oh my gosh. There's the game invitation. Okay, now we're killing this guy. Dclone.
Whatever. I'll get griffins or something in the pit. Probably not with this guy though. I just got my barb geared up. But he's only level 66. So, I don't know. I guess it'd still be beneficial to do it. Good stuff could still drop. I'll still level.
Mm-hmm.
Been leveling a lot. I've been having a ton of fun playing the barb.
Cool.
I'm still not back to where I started, but I've got an unbending will and a lawbringer, both in a phase blade, just because I had a phase blade. Laying hands, I got off the forum for like 10 gold.
Yeah, super cheap right now. All right, so where is this guy? Killing this Dclone for this guy. Because I'm a nice guy. If I could get a life tap proc, that'd be cool.
Managed to bend a 6 out life leech areas.
Nice. How much you get that for?
25.
Oh, super cheap.
Super cheap.
Super
That's not
cheap.
what it's worth. They're going for 50, 100. But just because it's the lowest defense, you know what I mean? Stupid.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
I mean, it's there's something to it, but it's all right. How do I remove this guy? I don't like it when people are like, you need to join here. Just let me friend you.
Right.
It's like, come on, man.
But like a leech tank, you know, I mean, the life leech is way more important than D. I don't know why. That's a. Well, it's got the lowest D, crippling stat. If I lose on 50 defense, I won't survive hardcore.
Maybe.
Oh, whatever.
All right. This is really annoying trying to kill Dclones for people. They take for freaking ever to respond. And it looks like there's not anyone else who's really looking for a Dclone killer. Whatever. Okay. I'm done killing. I'm done killing clones for people. I'm coming over here onto NA. I'm gonna identify my 2 Annies, and I'm going to do some terror zones with my bro here.
Yeah, I'll let you make the game so they get higher level. I'll just try not to die.
Hell yeah! Oh, you have battle orders.
Yeah, I'm great.
Just logging in here to NA. Are you in a game right now?
I'm in a game.
I made -1. Just join whenever you feel like it. No rush.
Yeah. I felt like doing a tower run, so I'm doing a tower run.
Do it.
You know what I found out recently, but I wasn't something I was going to do all the time, but I took my obedience off of my mercenary.
Yeah.
And I smacked things a couple of times.
You can do it to get an enchant. I've done that before.
Yep. That's what I did. I was like, yeah, level 21 enchant. I mean, obviously you don't want to do it all the time because you're going to hurt the durability.
You could make one in a non-ethereal one, but yeah. Okay.
I have it in ethereal, but
I just mean for the pure purpose of doing the enchant.
Right.
Because it's got a high proc rate, and it could be cheaper than using Demon Limb, you know?
Right. Yeah, no, I didn't stick with it.
I'm going to identify my my Annies here.
Good luck.
Annie number 1. 10 experience, 17 stats, 13 resistance. So it's not horrible. It could have been 10, 10, 5. That's not horrible. Typically, resistance is the most desirable stat because, especially with Sunder Charms, you know, resistance is awesome. And if you're a few attributes short, it's a couple health. But that's not bad. Let's try number 2. Okay, this one is a 10, 15, 7. So it's... well, it's anti-perfect on 2 of the rolls. So that
But you got the 10 XP.
That one's not so pretty. We don't like that one. We don't like that one.
I'll give you 50 forum gold for it.
50 forum gold?
Yeah.
It's probably worth 800.
I know. That's why I'm not paying 800 for that.
All right. We've got an Annie. We got an Annie.
Just a bid to get you started.
Oh, yeah. and my Barbarian has an Annie, too, for that extra battle orders.
There you go.
You don't want to sell an Annie right now. You want to wait, like, several days where all the Annies have been sold, and then someone's like, "Oh, I'll buy that. I'll buy that shitty Annie from you. I'll give you everything I got."
You make me want to check the value of an SOJ. Someone finally paid me $850 for it, so I took it.
Yeah.
Everybody was lowballing me and saying 800, but I was like, no, dude. Like, I'm like, it's worth more to me to use on my sorceress than getting lowballed. And some guy was like, well, you're gonna cry when it goes down tomorrow. And I was like, he might be right. Maybe I will cry. But fucking 3 days later, it went back up to where that's all that was being offered was that much. It was 850. It was the low ball.
The BW White Crew, and yes, good enough for the girls I date. Viewers like that Annie's good enough for the girls I go out with.
There you go. That's pretty funny.
This 10% EXP is gonna help boost my experience. We're gonna get level 92 tonight, boys. Easy. All right. Let's do this shit. No Blackwing layer tonight, Arceus. We're doing Diablo. So,
shit.
Listen to this. I was, casually swiping on Tinder today and come across a girl who, she's pretty and interesting and all that. And in her profile, it says she's nerdy. And, there's so many girls who say they're nerdy, but they're not nerdy. They think they're nerdy, you know what I'm saying? And then we're chatting, and I'm like, well, what makes you nerdy? And she's like, oh, I grew up playing video games and, Pokemon, Diablo. I'm like, oh, Diablo.
Huh.
I need me a Diablo playing girlfriend.
The first step.
What's this War Scepter? 5 socket, but nothing on it. On D2R launch, I found +3 Fist to Heavens, 1 or 2 Conviction War Scepters. Like someone's like, boom, I'll give you 2,000 for them. I'm like, okay, deal. Die.
Where'd my mercenary go?
I'm not a huge fan of Blizzard. Is Chaos also terrorized? It's only one zone at a time. So what's terrorized is the pits right now. The reason I went to River of Flame is because that's where I use my barbarian to battle order me. I know I'm a big cheater. Don't judge.
Judge.
Hey man, you can judge me all you want, but I'm the one who has 2 Annies instead of 0 Annies.
Thanks for rubbing it in, dickhead. I got home right when you texted me and you're like, you just walked.
I know, that's the worst. Because I
know, you know what's funny? I ran in the door thinking, oh man, if it does happen, I don't want to miss it, right?
Don't want to miss it.
So I ran in the door. I walked straight to my room.
We got a Sunder Charm. What's the
I walked in the door.
Yeah.
I set my shit down. I walked straight to my room and I pushed the power button on my computer so it would be ready when I sat down. And then you're like, he walked.
And you're like, no.
I'm like, fucking.
I just hit 95 on my source. Abandoned bow enchant and went lightning. Did you go lightning or Nova? Because I love Nova. Like the pulsing AoE is just fantastic. 79 Sunder for cold. I mean, I could maybe get 20 or 50 form gold for that. It's something. Because, yeah. AoE is so important to have. Blizzard is good AoE, but I don't like it in the pits because you kill one of those guys and they run away and you're just going to be right clicking all day long trying to hit these little guys that die in one hit with your big hammer, and sometimes lower damage AoE is supreme versus your high damage one shot abilities. If you're doing 10,000 damage to something with 1,000 life, you're better off doing 1,000 damage to something with 1,000 life. If you can, spam it faster. And you cannot spam Blizzard. Crom, level 67. What you doing in here, Crom? Get your pally in here.
Nah.
You want to do you want to level him up in the terror zone?
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Okay, like cool. I'm just doing chaos. I already did pits in here, but
it's fine. Portal me in.
Okay, 1 second. All right, it's safe.
Oh shit! Never mind. I only got Act 1 in hell.
Oh, I mean, I can rush you. Do you want to rush?
I don't. I think it might be better to just do pits all the way.
Yeah, okay, we'll just do pits. I'm about to kill Diablo.
You got it. I'm gonna do a game. Go ahead. I'll join you when you're making one.
Griffin's Doing bear runs. Yeah, I love energy shield. Wait a second. Archaeo, you just listed level 20 telekinesis, level 20 energy shield, level 20 static, level 20 thunderstorm, level 20 lightning mastery. You don't even have an ability. Are you sure you meant like Nova? Because you didn't even list any abilities. You just have a thunderstorm. Oh, a rare amulet. A Colossus sword. Oh, it's ethereal. An ethereal 5-socket Colossus sword.
There you go.
Where? I missed a... Didn't I click this? I totally... What? Oh. I didn't kill Grand Vizier of Chaos? What's going on here?
Noob.
Or did I... I clicked the seal. Oh, I know what it was. I clicked... I made a portal for you and then I like... Never went back to kill Lord Deceased.
Gotcha.
Interesting. So you're wearing Dream in a Kite shield. Oh, it's that's only level 15. That's only level 15. That seems like a really... That's an interesting build. I won't knock it until I, try it.
I mean, wouldn't there be lower strength requirement and stuff?
Well, it would be. I mean, the reason they're using a Dream Shield is to have the Holy Shock Pulse, but the thing is it's only level 15 instead of level 30 because they're using Griffins. It seems weird to use only one Dream because it's half the damage.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I got you.
Interesting. I'm gonna let you in on a build I've been theorizing. When I go to bed, that's when I do all my theorizing. Usually spend the first 2 or 3 hours of my sleep just
most people masturbate,
running
but Dwarf Lord,
yeah. Well, no, that's
he's just there with the notebook.
No, I don't write it down, and this is after the masturbation, but I don't write it down. By the way, I'll make a new game for the pit.
I'm about to.
But so here's the build I've been theorizing. Just give me a second. I'm bringing my barbarian to the game. So here's the build I'm theorizing. It's called the Dragon Ball Sorceress. It's going to be a Dragon Ball Z themed build.
Dragon.
And
Rock the dragon.
It uses Dragon Runeword. All right, I was just all right, I'm gonna do chaos and then I'll do pits when you get in here.
Yeah, I'm at the end of mine.
No worries. So imagine this, right? It's a holy fire sorceress, hence dragon, and it's a fireball sorceress, hence ball. Dragon Ball Sorceress. And you're going to use Hand of Justice, Dual Dragon, for like a level 44 Holy Fire. So you're going to be pulsing crazy fire damage and shooting fireballs and dropping meteors. Now here's the thing. It's a 63 FCR breakpoint unless you use Griffin's helmet on a fire sorceress. So it's kind of goofy that way that you'd be using Griffins on a fire sorceress, but it's the only way you could possibly get a 105 FCR break point. Isn't
Well, you
isn't Hand of Justice and Double Dragon better on Paladin? It is, but it's still good on the Sorceress. And so you would have a strong pulse. I believe the pulse is every 3 seconds, doing, you know, off-screen damage, or at least full-screen damage of, I'd have to calculate the damage, but it would be something like maybe 3,000 damage. Something very strong on lower players. Did I once again miss a freaking seal? I'm asleep tonight. Oh, it's right there. There's other helms that can give you 20 FCR. No, but here's the thing. Let's do the math real quick. 20 on the gloves, 20% from rings, 20% from belt, 20% from necklace. That gives you 80 FCR. If you only use a 20 FCR circlet, you're at 100. You need a 25% FCR circlet with the build that I suggest to get 105. So you'd have to use griffins. You have to use griffins. Oh, I just found goblin toes. Do you need goblin toes?
Yes, I do. I don't know if I want them over Inferno Strides right at this moment, but yeah, I do need them.
Well, I mean, yeah, take them. Take them for when you need them. You're in the Bloodmoor. I'll drop them in town, then I'm gonna TP, okay?
I'm not doing so hot in hell. I'm starting to worry that I might die.
All right. TP is up for the pits, and you can just grab the boots in town. But I'm gonna start killing, so if you want this juicy experience, you get in here.
I'm gonna try to follow behind you and not really get in it because I'm really worried that I'm gonna die if I go in there with you.
All right, the pits are halfway done. Are you coming?
I'm coming. Halfway done already. Yay.
You get the boots?
Yep. They're in my stash. I didn't even ID them.
They don't have very many variable stats.
I don't think they have any, do they?
Oh, there's probably an armor variation.
Defense, yeah, maybe. I'm really sketched about being in here. I'll try hitting something.
A lot of stuff has tons of fire rest. You might be better off with Phoenix Shield. You're very correct. That's why it's just a theoretical build. A theoretical build. I have to test it out. It very well might suffer on fire immune stuff because you'd only have Hand of Justice and you could fire facet the griffins, and then you've got infinity. So not a lot of options there. Oh yeah, we killed Nefarian last night, 100%. Oh yeah. The worst part is that the item I wanted dropped, and I lost the roll on it. Frickin' my friend won it. It was unfortunate. I've been after that item for like months, and it drops, and I lose it. We didn't get many boss packs.
Not many in the pits, really.
Yeah, there are.
I haven't had good luck with it.
There's always like 6 to 7.
Must not meet them very often. I think I maybe see like 3.
No way. There's literally just 3 in the bottom here.
I mean, I don't do the whole pit. I basically run straight to this hole and then call it a day.
Yeah, you don't wanna do too much running around.
New game?
It was actually a ring. Yeah, I'll do a new game. It was a ring that I was after. A good PvP ring. Do you want to just give me a BO?
Yeah, I can do that.
You can come to Outer Cloister. Cloister. That's good. I mean, it's not much worse than my BO. My guy's BO isn't like, super high level.
Do you have a 3 amulet?
No, I'm just using +2.
Okay, I have a 3. Well, no, it's to masteries. It's not gonna work. Yeah, I just have a +2. Do you have a 3 helm?
I've got a 4 helmet.
Huh, great.
Pits is up. Nefarian's Ring of Greedy Rolls. Yeah. Archimitros' Ring of Reckoning.
Did I tell you about my wonderful roll with Unbending Will?
No, what was your role?
So, I made it in a phase blade just because it was convenient and it's the base I had.
Oof.
And
That's sacrilege. I don't even want to hear that.
I mean, it's not because I didn't want to spend forum gold and I had a 6-socket phase blade. So
Definitely definitely sacrilege.
I've also got the ability to re-roll it if I found a better base, so it doesn't really matter. But making it in a low damage base as is my establishing point here. And then I go, okay, well, I really hope it rolls high. And I get 301 enhanced damage. Yeah, the minimum, right?
Not off the top of my head. I don't really pay attention.
300.
Yeah, I don't
300 is the minimum. 300 to 350. I got 301 enhanced damage.
Well,
or one better than awful.
That's
bullshit.
Unfortunate. Careful.
Yeah,
You got amp.
Other variable stat is IAS. And I got 23 IAS out of 30.
Well, it's already fast weapon. If you want, you should remove that amp damage. You got a shrine right there.
What?
You are faded, I guess, but still. I mean, if you're amped and there's a
I
shrine.
An idea?
I was, but I needed to drop something to ID it.
Oh yeah, because your stash is always like full to the teeth.
Yeah. I found another butcher's pupil. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I've got several other butcher's pupils.
New game.
Yep. I will say the pit is not my favorite. Not my favorite. Oh, where are you?
It says you're still in menus.
Oh, must be a bug. Yeah, I've been in here for a little bit. Sometimes a little bug. What's the first shout that you use?
The first shout, probably BO.
How come you don't do the plus skill one?
I just don't have it lined up that way. I can do it that way.
TP's up.
Battle command.
Otherwise, you're going to do BO, shout, battle command, and then you're going to do it all over again. It's just kind of
I always do it more than once anyway. Ethereal, but one socket. It's leveled, that's good.
Do you have Hork at all?
Yeah, I do. I can
I mean,
be horking.
yeah. You never know what's going to pop out.
That's what she said.
Battle. Yeah. My streamer viewer says battle command times 2 than everything else.
I have them all bound to QWER, so I literally just fan my fingers like I'm tapping on a desk over and over again.
What's bound to R?
Your mom. I don't know. I don't think I actually have anything bound to R
I was just
on
gonna,
this
I mean,
character.
yeah, I mean there's only three shouts and you listed 4 keys.
Yeah. But if there was a force shout, it would be on R.
Gotcha.
So it's not just my shout row. So if I'm playing a summoner, it's my summon row, and I'm trying to think if I'm playing a sorceress, it's my shield row. So it's like except R is an ultimate, so R for me is like Blizzard, I think, and then Q and W are energy shield and whatever, the ice shield, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. Ice armor, shilling armor, cold as dicks armor, whatever the fuck it's called. You know, one of the cold armors.
Yeah,
I don't have time to read.
My viewer brings up a good point. Battle command twice because the second battle command is buffed by the first battle command and increases its duration by a little bit. And then
Seriously?
What do you mean seriously?
It is? I didn't think it stacked.
Well, it doesn't. It's not about. It doesn't stack. It's not about stacking.
I didn't think it like affected itself, right? It gives you +1 to skills, but like,
I mean, if
doesn't make a lot of sense. Otherwise, it would just do it infinitely, right?
No.
You just keep casting it and you get 1+, 1+, and 1+, 1+.
No, that doesn't make any sense. What you're saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why it doesn't make sense.
What you're saying doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Is why would it stack? 'Cause
Why
then
would
it would
you?
just
No,
stack
but why would you
infinitely.
think that? I mean, if I put Annie in my inventory, it gives 1 to all skills. That's what battle command does.
New game. I know.
You just have these weird ideas.
No, I'm just saying, why does battle command affect itself? And if it does affect itself, why does it only do it once rather than stacking it? I mean, obviously stacking infinitely would be broken.
Annie affects battle command.
Right. But why? But battle command shouldn't affect battle command.
Why not? Annie does.
It's just weird because if it did affect itself, it would theoretically like stack infinitely, right?
I don't know where you're getting that from. That's like saying if you pick up if you repeatedly pick up an Annie and then put it down, it's gonna give +1, +1, +1. Like when you use battle command, it gives +1 to all skills. It gives.
You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know when the game's up because I'm just sitting there in the menu and it just says you're in menus.
I don't know, dude. Type it.
Like what?
The game.
I mean, I could just right click and try to join until you make the game, but sometimes you're slow.
Sometimes, yeah.
I think I have a friend here who says he might give me an Annie. He says, I got one, you need it. What does SCL mean?
SEL.
SCL. He says it's SCL.
Oh, softcore ladder.
Ah, okay. That's not gonna work then.
Softcore ladder. Say, I'm not a pussy playing softcore.
No, I'm good.
I don't know. I don't want your soft Annie. I want the hard Annie. No, a blade buckle.
Bone blazer chain boots. Boner blazer chain boots.
They were poopy. Poopy loot. See what these gloves are. Nothing. Quote. Casting battle command while the barbarian is under its effect, i.e. recasting after the first, makes it benefit from itself, giving an additional duration bonus. Where did you read that? The Ariat Summit? Are you reading me quotes from the Ariat Summit, RKO? My favorite website. It's my homepage. Speaking of my favorite website, I should check my JSP post. See if anyone's lowballing my faster cast rate ring. Some guy offered 30. Like, I don't even get out of bed for 30 forum gold.
What's your faster cast rate ring? 10 FCR magic?
Yeah, 11 Ristol, some magic find. It's kind of good. It's not like amazing. The magic find's only 6. But if it was like 15 magic find and 11 resistol, I mean, it's pretty good. Just the random Diablo 2 wiki. Oh, I was looking at stream and my friend picks up this set amulet.
You know, the Urethos coil, no big deal. Clearly good.
It's a great set.
It's on the ground if you want it.
I'm not leveling up any characters and I got enough shit.
Yeah.
Arathis used to be like the one of the most desirable sets in back in the day. Arathis is almost better than Saigon's.
Yeah, what makes it better?
Oh, it gives a ton of resistance and it increases your maximum resistance.
How much?
I think 10%.
For all 4?
Yeah.
It's pretty bitchin'.
You have to wear everything, but it would give a ton of resistance, and barbarians would use it if they were fighting a sorceress, for example, in Classic. Sometimes I feel like I should play Classic. I haven't played that in a long time. TP's up. Classic is a whole other world. Part of the problem with Classic is that there's a lot of limitation with specs. You have to be a Blizzard source. You have to be a Hammered in. That's about the only character that it can even kill in Classic. It's kind of goofy. I think Necro might be able to do some okay stuff with Corpse Explosion, but most other builds, if I am correct, in Classic just tickle. They just tickle. Boo, Shaco. Do you need
Yeah.
a white monarch for your sorceress?
I can always use more monarchs,
Yeah, grab it.
at least at the moment.
Yeah.
All right, where
You
is
never know when you need a monarch.
it? Oh, I see it.
It's like I could sell it for 10 form gold. That's 6 slots. It's not worth it.
Roll nest.
Dead end. Ooh, there's a chest. What's in the chest? It's empty.
Didn't know I had that trick on my sleeve, did you?
What?
You didn't notice?
Are you?
Dude, whatever. No, it's
you're-
fine.
Do you have Naj on the offhand?
No,
Do you have a teleport, Amy?
I do. That has barb skills. Use it very sparingly.
I did look away, and so you could have very well just have run fast, but when you
Fast as fuck, boy.
but when you brought it up, I'm like, okay, well, he didn't just run, or he would have said something different, or he wouldn't have said that. So then I'm like, okay, well, what's he teleporting with? I'm like, okay, he's level 70, which means he could be using the 69. I think Naj's staff is level 69. I know it's got 69 charges, but
It's got 69 charges for sure, yeah.
but what level requirement is it? I feel like it's maybe 69.
I'm not
As well.
sure.
Oh, we went the wrong way. That feels bad. Oh, do you want me to just TP for you, or
Sure.
it's up?
Yeah, no, I got no, I wouldn't say I got super lucky, but I got one to all barb skills and telly and some res amulet. I wish it was more skills, obviously, but it's useful.
I don't know. I feel like at your level, like it's hard to take angelics off.
I don't have the amulet anymore. I gave it to Mac, who died with it
Oh,
on his thing.
oh. Well, how about
So.
that?
I have 2 angelic rings. I'll eventually get another amulet, but
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna spend forum gold on it. What's the fucking point? I'm really struggling to hit things. Help! Oh god, I can't survive in hell without it. It's fine. I'm good. I can live, you know.
Yeah.
A 1 to Amazon skills amulet. What's this? Shit.
This ring is like, it's kind of okay, but it's missing a lot.
New game.
Yeah. Ooh, a 74 fire thunder. Making 7.
I don't know how many more runs of the pits we get until.
Oh, let's see. Well, we've got 18 minutes, so yeah, it depends. Depends how fast we go.
Am.
All right, come BO me, please.
Okay.
Let me check my JSP post. Someone else was like, "Can you kill my Dclone?"
You're bowed.
Dude, that
Dude.
ship.
Dude, just go kill his Dclone, grab the Annie, and bring it back to me.
Hahaha, no, that's called bad mannered. Steal a guy's Annie and get your form gold locked.
I mean, It's not stealing if you can't kill Diablo.
TP up.
Tell you what, you give me the game name, I'll go do it for him.
Shale. Every time a rune drops from like a rare monster, it's like it chose a rune and it's a shit one. I'm just checking down here real quick. Yeah, there's nothing good.
I mean, what, Shield's 15 IS, right?
20.
Weapons? 20? Has its uses.
Its use is to make rhyme.
Or treachery.
Yep.
I have a treachery on both me and my mercenary right now.
Or you could make melody.
What's that one do? It's a Amazon bow, isn't it?
Yeah, shit. Do you want a 35 life 1 max damage charm?
Yeah, actually. Is it large though? Sounds like it's a grand charm.
Yeah.
I mean, I replace it with. I have a 22 life, 18 poison grand charm.
Poison resist?
Yep.
Well, that's definitely a decent charm to keep. Not that poison resistance is like super threatening, but
No, I know. Well, actually, I was thinking about it with my energy shield sorceress.
poison's important, yeah.
Obviously,
Yes.
yeah, I was gonna say obviously life's not important on her as much, but I have these other poison charms.
I mean, it depends what your percentage is. What's your percent?
Right now it's pretty low, but eventually when I respec her, I'm gonna max it.
Yeah, are you gonna do ES orb?
I was thinking ES orb. I want to. Part of me wants to fuck around with trying to make the Zealer build, but it's not really good without dreams, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's an expensive build.
I like doing it with friends though who are physical, but it's just not really something I can do on my own. So I'll probably do Frozen Orb and it's just nice having max warmth.
Yeah,
It's really nice.
max warmth is pretty cool. It's nice to have that regen. Although I don't know if you're gonna have the points for max warmth in a orb build. I think you're talking about the Zealer.
No, the Zealer build, but yeah, you can do the orb with it as the Zealer.
You don't have the. You don't have the.
Isn't that what you do? You don't use energy shield on your Zealer Sork?
You said orb.
Oh, that's what sorry. I meant energy shield.
Yeah, of course, energy shield.
I mean, make sure the orb is above your head when you're playing hardcore. That's what I mean.
Orb, my dude, refers to a frost spell that shoots out. Should be up here. You're getting good experience. You're already 72.
Oh yeah. I should. I'm in a level 93 zone.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I should be here. I have no purpose being here, honestly.
Oh, you have a purpose, but you don't have business. You don't have any business being here.
Yeah. Well, it's actually kind of funny. I can still kill stuff pretty easily. Look at this guy die. You know, I can fuck with these guys. But the second I run into one of these unique monsters or anything with an aura, I about shit my pants.
One of the things that will make it a little tougher for you is the fact that because these are higher level, you will have lower chance to hit them. But in terms of like health,
Honestly,
they don't have a huge increase in health.
They get punked pretty easy.
Yeah. These are
New game.
low health monsters. Low health monsters.
So in my VOD I uploaded today, I was explaining a class I'm very familiar with, Frenzy Barb. Obviously not the most familiar with because I think the whole battle command thing, but it's nonetheless.
I'm just
I know how to.
portals and stuff.
I know how to gear one, and I know how to play it in hell, and I have plenty of hours playing Frenzy Barb. And I was talking about how what's so tough about it is even if you have good gear, you can just not be completely geared. Like you could have, like I was explaining, I have a best in slot item. I have Ariat Space,
TP's up.
and I have a best in slot belt, string of ears, and you can have, what is basically a few best in slot items, maybe even half of your items are best in slot, and you could still struggle in hell as a Frenzy Barb because they're so gear dependent, especially on having like a good weapon or something. And so I was kind of talking about some of that. But I did notice a massive damage spike when I got the Laying Hands Bramble for like 10 forum gold. And some people still want like 25 for them or whatever, but most of the people that, like yourself, that have no trouble farming items are like, yeah, these are shit. I'll give them to you for $10,
Yeah, they're common.
Forum gold, whatever you want to call it.
I tend to call it what it is, but you can call it
Bucks, boners,
you can call it forum doubloons.
doll hairs.
You can call it forum doll hairs. The tremors show signs of slowing. Say
Slowing?
that 10 times fast. The tremors show signs of slowing.
The Shaoxing wine shows signs of showing.
The tremors show signs of slowing. The tremors show signs of slowing.
Wow.
Oh my god!
A little bit special.
I can't talk like that. I still got the black lung pop.
Oh, I started getting something. I'm not sick, but I started getting some sore throatedness. Sucking all that dick. Just kidding.
It'll do it.
But no, it's just getting cold. It's getting cold quick, and we went from like 80-degree days straight to 40-degree days.
Mm-hmm.
Just skipped fall, went straight into winter. Woo wee.
I am overburdened.
The temperature drops. It can drop like so fast. You'll be having like reasonably warm days, and then it's just like, nope, it's cold now. It's kind of like when you're. Sometimes there's those beaches that are a bit rocky, and you're like walking out, and then it just drops off. All right, new game.
So with the way things roll, you mean to tell me that Templar coat could have been a guardian angel?
Yeah, the rare one.
Yeah.
That is how it works. That is how it works. Basically, when an item drops, the game says, is this item going to be unique? And then if it passes the check, it's unique. Every item starts as unique. But the game kind of, rolls the dice. And usually it says, nope, not unique. But
does it?
Go ahead.
Does it decide what it's going to be first, and then decide the rarity, or does it decide the rarity and then what it's going to be?
It decides what it's going to be and then the rarity. So, for example, the game is going to decide, first of all, is an item going to drop? Period. Is an item going to drop?
Right.
Most of the time, an item doesn't drop. We're going to kill these 2 skeletons, and it decided full helm, and the other item was nothing.
So it's like, am I going to be nothing? Am I going to be a potion?
We just got a healing potion, a gladius, and a pile of gold. And then there was a boss.
Gold, yeah, that was
then
the
there
other
was the
thing.
boss monster, which guarantees a drop. You know, here we
Because it
got
could be a potion.
there's a pile of gold. There's a pile of gold. Ooh, it's a cryptic axe.
Oh man, you picked it up first.
Dude.
Carry anymore. I can't.
No good?
Well, it's 4 socket.
That's like an insight.
It's an insight. I don't need it. You probably have a use for it. It's not worth much. But the fact that was a superior cryptic axe and not
it's durability
ethereal,
estate.
it's like it's just like the biggest troll. But anyways, going back to your question, the game rolls through different imagine like folders. Like
I got tickled.
did you well again, and this is going back to the question I asked you before you're engaging with a boss, do you put your mouse on them and see what affix they have?
No, I put my mouse on him and I go, he's a funny color. He needs to die. And so
Well-
I go over and I start hitting him.
What I recommend is, like, this guy's fire enchanted. I want to know if he's fire enchanted. I want to know, as a melee character, if he's going to blow up. Because if he is, for example, fire and cold enchanted, it's gonna do even more. Like it's gonna be a double explosion. And if there happens to be a conviction aura nearby, and you're amp damaged or something, like
You're dead.
you just die, and you don't want to just die. You need to know.
Yeah. I
it's
mean,
gonna
dying
blow up.
sucks.
Carry anymore.
Dying definitely sucks.
And it's just as simple as putting your mouse on the boss. I know it's a little bit annoying to do that, but
I mean, it's kind of weird. It's not always easy, you know. It's like I want to be hitting things so I'm leeching life because I could be taking some damage.
What's up, D-Lord?
and,
Hey there, Beaver.
and it doesn't matter as long as I'm leeching things. But then, unless
Unless it's a one shot, then it does.
Unless
matter. Because you
well,
can't
unless-
you can't leech a one.
Well, yeah, but unless I have my frenzy on a button that isn't my right click or my left click or whatever, I can't really mouse over while frenzying something because, well, I just can't. I'll move over to whatever it is I mouse over. So it's one of those things that it's like I need to kind of figure it out before I kill it, but like I also need to be hitting something so I'm not taking damage and not healing because I need to be killing so I heal.
Well,
you be hitting something.
You just have to read between the right clicks, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just saw you get blown up. It was not threatening that time, but in the future it could be. And it's just
Right.
as a melee, like for me, I don't need to care so much because I'm at range. But as the melee, you got to be watching out if you're gonna get hit by those explosions because they can one shot you. And
One more.
Yippers, we got time for one game before it switches.
My
Is there
my resistances are almost maxed in this guy right now. Insight.
YouTube commenter is saying, sounds like you are having some movement / mousing issues, and you could shift click, right? If you hold shift, you're not going to be moving around, but you can still kind of read. So you maintain your position, but you could read, you know, just
Shift click.
Wait.
I'm gonna try it.
Are
I'm
you
gonna try it.
Are you telling me you haven't been shift clicking?
No, probably not.
Not even on your sorceress?
Oh, yeah, no, I do that all the time.
Yeah, okay.
Like hold shift so they stand still.
Yeah,
You can
absolutely.
cast. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anyways, I want to go back to answering your item drop mechanic. I think we mostly covered it, but just for the to get really nerdy about it, TP's up.
Yeah.
You can think of it as like a flow chart of what's gonna happen, and first there's the no drop, but then if the game decides it's going to drop, then it needs to decide the class of item.
Oh, that's cool. I actually, so sorry, not to interrupt,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I see what the viewer is saying.
Where
So,
if,
like,
if you shift click, you're just staying put.
I don't use it on a melee very often at all. But now that he mentions it, I see how that can be applied to checking the type of monster, like you were saying.
Yeah, because I do see sometimes you're frenzying and like you kind of misclick a guy or something, and it like sends your character running out.
Oh my god, when you're maxed or like, you know,
Yeah.
especially if you have like extra skills, like you fucking fly. And you're like, how did I end up here?
Oh hey there, Black Stabbath. Yeah, I didn't know who you were. I always like to know
Wait,
who's
Black
watching. He's my friend.
Not Sabbath, but Stabbath.
Well, he's a rogue, so he's Black Stabbath.
That's fucking hilarious. I love that.
Black Stabbath, the
That's like-
rogue.
That's really good. My friend came up with one where he was like,
Ooh,
he was
look at the
Khmer.
gold. You just picked it up. It was 666.
His name was Khmer.
Yeah.
And it was Khmer, I cut you.
Yeah, come here, I cut you.
But Black Stabbath, that's pretty good. I like that.
Oh yeah, BWL GDKP happening. I mean, I have some characters that I could definitely do BWL with, but I'm sure that there are enough people to do the raid tonight, and I can play me some Diablo with my bro here. Oh, look at that spired helmet. Like that.
Guillaume's?
No, that's not Guillaume's. It's a spired helmet.
God damn it, it's Sigon's.
No, it's not Saigon's. Why?
What is it?
Why would you think a spired helmet is Saigon's? Look at the stream.
Ondel? Oh my god. I don't want this.
You know,
I want...
and you know what the tragedy is? And this is a fantastic example, right? So, let's just quickly revisit item drop mechanic, because this item that just dropped is probably one of the best examples. So once we know that an item is going to drop, it needs to decide what type of item. Is it going to be like a high level item or a low level item? And you can just imagine like every type of high level item is like in one file folder. You know, diadem, corona, spired helm, demon head. Those are like a high level item. Another example of a high level item could be like cryptic axe, thresher, you know? Then you could have like your medium level, you know, your dimensional blade and cutlass and those things. Or you could have your low level stuff like quilted armor, leather armor, you know, that's right. And
bases. Got it.
Exactly. And then, so the game decides, okay, it's going to be an item of this quality level. And it just picks, you know, maybe it's picked a high level helmets. And then it decides which helmet is it. Oh, it's a spired helm. So now the game has dropped a spired helmet. And then the game needs to decide, is it going to be set unique, rare? You know, first of all, it needs to decide, can it be unique? So some items don't have a unique item. For example, a Colossus girdle cannot be unique. You could upgrade a you could upgrade a Thunder God's Vigor to a Colossus girdle, but you can't actually get a Colossus girdle unique to drop, right?
Taking my portal.
But the anyways, so the spired helm dropped, and it passed the check of will it be a unique item or a set item. So first, it failed the unique test. It says, nope, this will not be a unique. And if it was a unique, it could be either Nightwings or Veil of Steel. And then it failed the unique check. And so when you see a set item, Spired Helm, you're like, oh, it could have been unique, but now it's a set. It rolled down one level. And then let's just say it didn't roll into a set. It would have then said, okay, it failed to be a set. Let's roll. Will it be a rare? And it could be a rare. But if it fails that, then it goes. So here, a diadem dropped, right? A rare diadem. Oh, this is kind of cool. This has so many stats on it, except it sucks. But that could have been a Griffin's, but it failed the Griffin's. It could have been a Mavina's helmet. It failed to be Mavina's, so instead it became rare. Had it failed to be rare, it would have been blue. Had it failed to be blue, it would have been white. Except it can't. Can't be white when it drops from a boss.
So it rolls down a priority. Are you coming? You gonna do a different crypt? All right, let's go.
No, I was just looking at the item.
So like, yeah, so basically it rolls down a priority list from
Exactly.
most rare or most like unique to set.
Exactly.
And then so on and so forth. And unique would be 0 or 1. 0 being it is not. 1 being it checks the box and becomes unique. Then it goes 0 or 1.
Exactly.
And then,
Exactly.
yeah. Which is literally how it's created in I think Hero Editor. If you look at the script, it literally says 0 or 1 when you next to the thing.
Cryptic Axe. 3 sockets.
Yoy.
Did you see that guy we killed was lightning and fire enchanted? Teleport, magic resistant, mana burn.
I see he's dead. I don't know. Perhaps I'm cursed to be forever careless. I don't know.
I just think it's a good thing to be aware of. Now, when you're really geared and you have a lot of health, it's like I don't care what this guy is, because nothing can hurt me. But when you're at the level where it might hurt you, that's when you need to say, okay, Emilio, you're gonna kill him and blow up, because I'm not blowing up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
it's funny too, because I mean, I talk about being worried about Novas in my most recent VOD. Like, I'm like, 2200 health with a conviction aura. I died to,
Now you're wearing Ravenfrost.
I am.
So you can be a little bit less worrisome.
Right.
But here, that guy's cold enchanted. It didn't hit you. It would have been curious. It would have been cool to see how much damage it did to you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. I mean, sure. Your version of cool, perhaps. Can you TP me back to the surface?
Yeah. Do you want me to just TP you into the next?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me
please.
Let me go over to the crypt. Mausoleum. TP's up. 5 MF small charm, 15 life small charm.
I'm finding a lot of AM runes. It's like, I don't know why it is when I needed AM runes to roll shit.
Yeah, when you need one, you don't have one, and then when you have one, you don't need them.
I've got so many now. It's like earlier when I was gearing, I was like, fuck, I might even buy them from somebody just because I want this now. And then now I just have a fuck ton of them.
I think I only skipped a couple guys. You should be good.
Lawbringer. Well, I can kill in here. Like, honestly, it's weird. Like I said, level 93, I'm more worried about defensively than I am offensively. I can still kind of kill in a player's 3 game. Not too bad. But it was a huge power spike just to get the Bramble mitts. 350%'s noticeable.
Yeah.
And even when it's not a demon, like, it's a 5% level 3. It's like it tickles them, but I'm not gonna say no to the extra damage either.
Yeah. So it would. What was I gonna say?
You were talking about rolls for stuff. You were talking about paying
I was just
attention
gonna
to
say,
auras.
you know what gloves? It would be cool if you get the undead damage gloves. You know, when a pair drops, just because like if you're
Grave Palm? I have
yeah,
them.
yeah, I mean,
I have them.
I'm just saying because you're in a zone that everything's undead.
Yeah, I suppose I could be wearing those instead. I
Yeah,
have
but
them.
because yeah, it's something that you can swap out.
We could do that right now.
Well,
I need a key.
I'm probably gonna clear this place in a second.
Isn't there like 4 of them? There's 4
Oh, I just got a
mausoleums.
foul rune from a chest.
There you go.
There's only 2.
Now the real question is here: do I max my frenzy damage, which is probably the smartest thing to do, by putting more points in double swing, or do I max find item to get extra loot?
I wouldn't.
Or-
I would never max find item because it's let's do a new game by the way because like just diminishing returns on the skill, you know.
Yeah. Or I could put a little bit into stamina, which I know you're like, yeah, meh, but like, I really think a few points into it to not lose your frenzy. I mean, it can really speed up your farm. Losing frenzy sucks.
Yeah, there's something to be said about having frenzy remain.
I mean, only in the sense that you're not gonna have enigma, but
yeah.
I just showed up at Outer Cloister again.
Huh.
Can you find burial grounds?
Yeah, I'll keep it there in 1 second. I was just trying to keep organized.
Superior Gothic Shield. Yeah, 33% isn't bad. What does it max out at though? I mean, do you eventually get 100% that you're gonna roll an extra item out?
Oh no, I think around 50.
It's around 50%. Yeah, that sounds more right. Max find item.
As you get
D2R.
more percent, by the way, TP's up. As you get more skills, like, for example,
Yes,
if you're horking with +3 Warcry offhands, that's 6. If you happen to have,
What is your TP to?
barrel.
Oh, I'm not in the same game. I must have joined the old game,
Oh, gotcha.
thinking you made a new game. All right. Burial grounds. There we go. Sorry, what were you saying?
Do you want a BO?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, like your helmet has skills, and if you're wearing Magic Fine Barbarian gear like Shaco, like I mean that's +2 skills as well as is Ariet's.
This is
Going
Partisan F.
Mausoleum.
Top left, top right. I see you. You getting stuck on graves.
Ah, yes. Those graves.
I got, us peons, we got to use our legs. You being a sorceress, you forgot what it's like to walk.
Hey, I play other characters. Dude, instead
Like your BO slave.
instead of even walking an inch, I will teleport. You know, like I will teleport like 1 step forward. I'll be like do.
Yeah. That's definitely it. Sorcerer's life right there.
I could walk, but I'll just teleport.
I could walk, but it would require me to get my dainty feet dirty. I don't do that for peons. Kiss my orb. Kiss my Stone of Jordan.
My sorceress needs 2 SOJs.
Should have bought mine, dude. I'll take some of your farm gold.
I don't like spending. You know I don't like to spend.
I know.
I literally just made a video about that. My video is called "I'm Addicted to Forum Gold."
I'll have to watch it.
It's
I wonder how honest it is.
I think so. It's just mostly me making fun of myself and how I play, and how it's like I will use dog shit gear
Yep,
and find a really good item and sell that really good item.
it's true.
And I'm also gonna make a video that ranks the best ways to make forum gold. I think one of the number one ways is probably G rushing. Cause like I could spend hours magic finding and get nothing, or I could rush 5 people. Here, I'll TP for a new spot. I could rush 5 people.
Mm-hmm.
And if each person pays me 200,
Right.
and I can rush them in an hour to 90 minutes all the way to Act 5 Hell, that's 1,000 forum gold an hour.
And that's including bail runs, though, right?
No, that's just getting level 1 to Hell. I think that acts as the Minotaur. Am I correct?
Yep. Yeah. It's actually not terrible. It's got 30% crushing blow.
Yeah, I mean the crushing blow is nice, but it has no increased attack speed, so it's almost like, come on.
Slows target 50% and also
Yeah,
blind. Has a lot of strength and halves your freeze duration. I don't know if having the freeze duration stacks. I doubt it.
I'm not 100% sure. I have to double check.
It'd be interesting if wearing 2 of them give you 60% crushing blow and like
How would
the
you wear
equivalent
2
of
of
like
them? I'm very
a
curious.
Raven Frost. Oh, that's right. It's a fucking single-handed. Yeah, never mind. It sucks ass.
If it was one-handed, then it's.
I'm
kinda
actually
like,
pissed
okay.
about that. Honestly, I want them to open it up so that I could use
Dude,
two-handed axes.
Yeah, like that is actually a really cool suggestion or idea where it's like a barbarian can use a 2-handed sword in one hand, but not axes. It's like, I mean, why the fuck not?
Yeah, it just seems silly to me. I don't know. One, but not the other.
I need a key.
And then it's like, what about using a 2-handed maul in one hand? Now it starts to get a little weird, you know? But
Yeah. I mean, mauls are like heavy though. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, what makes a two-handed sword less heavy than a two-handed axe? Like,
or a maul. I mean, they're all heavy. I mean,
a maul is like a straight up ingot on the end of a fucking stick, though.
yes,
You know?
but a sword is not light either.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the swords.
Your BO's gone.
The sword seems like they would be just as heavy. I don't know.
Sword,
But it'd be nice
Swords are heavy.
for
Like a
builds.
2-handed sword is really freaking heavy. A 1-handed sword is like, oh my gosh, this is like 5 pounds. I've trained a little bit with a real sword, and it's like, woo, this is heavy.
You know that fucking what's his face? Oh god, what's his name? The women love him. His name's McSexy. I can't freaking. He's Superman. He's The Witcher.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
I'm
What
forgetting.
is his fucking name?
I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting.
What's up with your chat? I mean, they gotta know, right? They're nerds.
Yeah, guys, what's the sexy Superman? What's his name? What's that hog guy?
Hog guy.
What's that guy's name? Who we wish we were him.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's a nerd, and he plays WoW, and he like what's his name? Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. That's
Henry
right.
Cavill. My chat
Right.
knows black. You know who it was who knew his name, Black Sabbath.
Black
is-
Sabbath.
Black Sabbath is a big simp for Henry Cavill. He's like,
That's fair. I mean, like, I don't have any judgment for him.
new game,
New game.
12. New game dash 12.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so Henry Cavill, or however you fucking say his name. God, what the fuck was I gonna say about him? I spent so long trying to remember his name. I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying. I'm tired too. Work was rough.
You're going to talk about his jawline. I bet that's what you're going to talk about.
Yeah, that's all I can think about now.
that
Oh no,
chisel.
we were talking about heavy swords and
Oh, yeah.
and and obviously he's got a heavy sword. You know what I'm saying? No, so on the set of The Witcher, there's a scene in I think like the first couple episodes, where he like slaughters like half the fucking town's guard or whatever, with this really cool fight scene, and it's really badass, and everyone thought it was really cool. And they're like, "Wow, he's so cool, and he's such a badass." And I have a friend who's into the like Scottish practices, like Scottish swordsman stuff
Yep.
and all that.
Gimme BO.
And he found out that he wasn't actually using a full sword.
BO me.
But that he was.
BO me.
I'm trying to join the game. I did that thing where I joined, and you left the game, but I joined your old game again.
You know what? You need to stop doing that then.
Just tell me what's up. Wait, I'm at Burial Grounds. Where are you?
Killing the boss.
Okay.
Ooh,
but anyways,
cryptic. Ooh.
Anyways, he thought Henry Cavill was like his hero, and then he found out that he uses like a half sword during filming, and he was like, "Oh man, what a fucking pussy!" Like he got really pissed. He was like, "No, he's a faker. I don't believe it." And it's like, dude, do you know how fucking hard it would be to twirl a sword like that for like 47 takes? You're like,
Yeah.
"Oh no, that wasn't good enough. Hey, oh, can we get you to do a couple more like power windmills with the gray sword?"
What
Excellent.
what does he mean a half sword? Like it's thinner or what?
No, what they do is they have like one that's basically a hilt with just a portion of a blade, and then they CGI in the rest.
Yeah.
So for filming.
Now I'm curious how heavy the sword would actually be, because like you could make a sword that is pretty lightweight, but there's like some swords are freaking heavy. Like, ugh.
I mean, honestly, like when I found that out, I was like, well, yeah, duh, like I wasn't surprised at all. If you watch like the old Conan the Barbarians, he uses a full-on heavy prop sword that's made of stainless steel or whatever, and but fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger is a bodybuilder, so it's not like Harry Cavill looks like a bodybuilder, but let's be real, he gets paid to work out like that,
Yeah.
So it'd be a bit of a task taking a great sword and spinning it in a helicopter and fucking doing a bunch of head chop offs,
Yeah.
and then okay, cut. We need to do it again.
I'm gonna TP for you in a second.
All right.
Oh, here's the boss pack. They're always lingering. They're always hiding.
Man and Burn, Aura Enchanted. I don't know what Aura, but he was Aura Enchanted.
Fanaticism.
Well, he died before I cared.
You
Great.
gotta learn your auras. Super important.
I learned that he's dead. Chopped his head off. Took your portal too early. I'm impatient today. I'm just like, give me the shit. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, I was getting experience shrine.
That's good.
I mean,
Does that help at level 972 or whatever it is that you are now?
I'm only 91, but I mean it's 50% more experience.
Wow. What is this? What are those? What are those? What are those?
Yeah, but that's young Arnold during his Mr. Olympia Prime days. Absolutely. I don't think he's swinging that thing around anymore.
No, but he does have it in his office as what he says is his favorite trophy.
It's my favorite trophy.
Fucking love Arnold. Dude cracks me up.
It's an interesting story with Arnold. He was in the military and like
Oh, in
ditching-
Austria?
Yeah. You told me
I
the
didn't know that.
story. He was like in the military and he would like leave in the middle of the night and like sneak out of the country and go to America for a bodybuilding competition.
This is
And-
bullshit. You're fucking with me right now.
No, it's from the documentary. And
He wasn't in the military, was he?
and then they're not approving of it, and then they're like, oh, you're getting big and strong, and oh yeah, we're gonna support you, and we're gonna give you extra food so you can get big and strong for these bodybuilding competitions. We'll show those Americans. I'm pretty sure.
Wow. I feel like you just made all It's like Austria diverted some of their food supplies specifically.
Hey dude, that's what I remember. I don't know how true it is. By the way, Black Sabbath says impatient players are usually the dead players.
Yeah, I've died a lot, dude.
He's died a lot.
I think honestly my
He's died a
paladin's
lot.
my paladin is Paladin 3.0. This is Crom 2.0. I lost a sorceress.
Yes,
or two.
Black Sabbath is confirming he was 100% in the military and he would sneak out at night to train. Isn't that crazy? He would like sneak out to go bodybuild.
Wild.
Dash 13.
Yeah, Austrian National Army, crazy. He was super young when he was doing that, though. He had to be less than 18, right? Because he was Mr. Olympia at 17.
That's crazy. Mr. Olympia at 17. Like it.
Yeah.
It's just like when I was 17, I didn't even have a biceps yet.
Just didn't have them. They weren't.
They weren't. I barely.
Bone on that side of your hand.
I barely have biceps as it is.
I always.
Are you coming in here,
forget that.
or should I battle order myself?
You should rush me. Battle order yourself. How long? Yeah. All right, let's do a couple more runs. I don't really feel like we're getting a lot out of the burial grounds here.
Burial grounds is kind of like it's all zigging back and forth, you know.
Ziggy lazoing zufoing. Okay, good. That's crazy. I totally forget it was even in the Austrian military. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Good old Arnie.
Dude, he has like, I mean, the reason I look up to him is because like you look at Bruce Lee and like how
Keep
crazy
these up.
Bruce Lee. Right? Well, it's like the same thing with Arnold. It's like the dude is just nuts, and like as far as like what his views are and everything, it's like, dude, he is the American dream. So it's like, you know, and he does like a lot of philanthropic work and stuff too. So it's like. I don't know. The only thing bad you could really say about him, I think, is that he had a kid outside of wedlock. Like, I don't know. He teased people during Mr. Olympia to throw him off their game. He was like, "Oh yeah, there's no way you're gonna win. I've already won." And then,
Well,
like, he psyched out Lou Ferrigno.
yeah, I mean that's part of it. I think in a sport is the mental aspect. So I wouldn't say that's
Yeah, it's
a
not
really
something I
bad
just
thing about it. Conan films were the only reason I played Barb in the 108 days using a grandfather.
Dude, yeah. Fucking great, man. That's why I named my first barb was Conan, and the hardcore one is Crom. So, I'm eventually gonna replace these crystal swords with the colossal sword and colossal blade. I don't know, whatever the two best ones are.
Yeah, I mean, Colossus blade is max 5 sockets, so it's really good for death.
Right. I've considered doing axes because it's Crom and not Conan, but and I've never done axes, and I just think it would be cool to do axes, but I don't know. I mean, ultimately, you eke out a little bit more damage with swords, right?
Yeah, just teleport across there. I found a bunch of boss packs. Let's see what's over here. Not much. Psychological warfare is fair game in sports. Yeah, I think so. I mean, you need to have the mental focus when you're... It's a big part of it. I agree.
Well, and I would argue that, like, the whole having a kid out... Oh, fuck you.
Oh.
I totally clicked it.
Ooh, a minus 71 lightning. That's near perfect.
Totally fucking clicked it.
You didn't click it. You didn't click shit.
You gotta watch my stream.
No,
you gotta watch my stream, dude.
Hey, I'll tell you where you clicked. You clicked
it.
where it used to be.
Whatever.
You clicked where it used to be.
I had that shit. Had it in the palm of my hand. So, but yeah, no, like I would even argue like the whole him having a kid out of wedlock, like he's been there for Joe Bana for the most part, the kid he had.
Here, I'll TP for you.
And he's like
TP's up.
He's basically been there financially and otherwise for his kids. So I don't even really know why anyone would judge him for that either. But I think people are jealous of his success, so he's an easy target.
Yeah.
Superior crystal sword. Clap. It's mega clap. Can't believe you got that GC. I'm so bummed. I mean, not as much as I was for not getting a nanny. That's
gosh.
Actually, like, I was more disappointed this time because remember how you're like, oh man, he walked and we weren't on, and I was like, so what? We didn't know. We had no way of knowing.
Yeah.
And you're like, you should be bummed about this. I was like, no, fuck that. I'm like not even close to getting it. But this time, I was right at my fucking computer. And you were just like, yeah, he just walked, bro. I was like, God, no! I fucking had a hernia.
Log in. I think he's gonna... Oh, he just walked. Power up. My computer takes too long to boot up. What are you guys saying? I found an Eth Colossus blade 5 socket and just made an oath. Wait.
How'd you make an oath with a 5 socket colossal sword?
First of all, very good. That's what I was getting at. Oath is a 4 socket.
Yeah, it would have to be 4.
Do you? Yeah. Hey, they just corrected themselves, saying 4 socket.
Oh, okay, cool. I was just confused. I was like, huh?
So, do you see that the guy has conviction aura?
No.
So, I know you have battle orders on your feet, but you also had green on your feet, meaning you had conviction applied to you. And if he happened to also be like, you know, he was lightning enchanted, if he was also cold enchanted, it could have been a bit better. Yeah, grief is better, but
it's also way more expensive.
It's more expensive. Oh, cool, you're a whirlwind farmer. Yeah. Oath can be really good. Oath can be really good. Hey, make a game. I'm gonna rush your ass.
Okay, sounds good. The game is called
Rush my ass.
Crom.
Crom.
No, it's just called Crom. It's just called Crom.
Password.
One no. So there's no. Yeah, just the normal password we always use.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna rush you. I'm gonna get you where you need to get.
Sweet. So I can, I guess, farm. I don't know. If
Well, I mean, mostly
I
what
don't see.
Pits.
see
I
myself.
think Pits is still your main.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Pits is amazing for barbarian because it's primarily demons, and they're low health, a lot of them, and so it's just like a no-brainer.
Speaking of
you're
which,
are you still in Act 1?
yeah, let me tell you what I need here. I just need, the bitch, the lady, the
Yeah.
one that drops stuff sometimes.
Hopefully she drops some stuff. I'm a bar and a half from leveling. I won't get it tonight, but I got some decent experience. If you can throw me a BO, that'd be sweet. Yeah. Barbarian is cool. I think my favorite barbarian build is Berserk. And the reason is it gives so much attack rating. Berserk gives so much attack rating, and it converts your physical damage to magic damage. And so magic damage, like nothing really resists against magic damage too much. And so it's just like really good damage.
Like to making fuck berserker. Do you want to suck my
TP.
cock berserker?
TP's up. What aura?
Olaf metal.
What
Girls like.
What aura?
Sorry.
Oh, everything died. I was gonna quiz you on what aura it was. It was fanaticism.
I think it's the dead aura.
Yeah.
It's that one.
All right, Act 2.
What is this giant sword?
Kinemil's
quiz you.
all.
Pinmills bullshit. You know what? I've seen. This is like 6 to Holy Fire. I've seen like 6 of those.
Yeah.
At least.
Oh, here. Far Oasis is up.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm still in a hold any button.
Oh, no worries. I mean, by the time I
Loading.
get there, it's gonna be a little bit. I'm pretty fast, you know. I'm pretty fast. But
Breakneck.
sometimes I kill boss packs that I see.
Yeah, there it is. Got it. Here, I'm just gonna stand by the portal.
Sounds good.
Yeah, what do I still? I wonder.
But I do Dash Nizit. I really do enjoy Whirlwind as well because like it's fun to like whirlwind through monsters. And when I played Classic WoW, or sorry, not Classic WoW, Classic Diablo, one of my favorite builds was a Whirlwind Barb. You know, you would just get a really good weapon, get a bunch of leech, and you just whirlwind through the game. When I was
Can
a
whirlwind get you killed?
Can whirlwinding get you killed? So
Yeah, because just to complete my thought. I've been wondering this because I thought about doing it, and my concern is if I'm whirlwinding through a mob, they can still hit me, right? And I can die.
Yeah. So first of all, before I answer, can you die while whirlwinding? I need to answer a more important question or topic. And yes, Andariel with her pierced nipples was pretty hot, you know, when I was a young lad playing this game. But onto the more important topic, can you die when whirlwinding? When you start a whirlwind, you are going to complete that. You have to complete that whirlwind, and anything could happen to you during that time. So that's why it's better to do shorter whirlwinds, because doing a longer whirlwind, you're kind of vulnerable. Now, if you have a lot of life leech, then you're good. You're golden. You're just going to be leeching and hitting. But there absolutely is a little bit of potential danger from whirlwinding. I enjoy Whirlwind and 1 point in Zerk totally.
Yeah, I haven't been brave enough to try it yet because I feel like I would whirlwind through a mob or something, especially with my awareness that we've been pointing out. and you know, and I would just get deleted or something.
Oh my gosh,
so.
I went around the whole place and I didn't see it. I was getting some weird teleport lag. Ooh, is that Creeping Elder? Always got to kill Dark Elder here. You never know what he's going to drop. And he drops shit.
Speaking of lag, I should type in FPS.
Sometimes I get this lag where it's like I'm teleporting, but my character's not moving. Oh, here it is. It was just hiding from me a tiny bit. Oh, when's the last time you BO me? Here, come in my TP and give me a BO.
Just now.
Because I know you're... Here, I'm going to teleport, so don't get clusterfucked here.
I'm gonna see if I can kill anything in here.
Well, you probably
Sure
can if you're careful, but
can.
this is a danger. Claw Viper Temple is one of the most dangerous areas. Oh yeah, yeah.
Dude,
I was just,
Claw Vipers are what fucked me up in Neilthox. Because they're so quick.
Well, those are a different type of viper because they do the poison thing a little different, but yeah, these
Those are the
guys
ones.
they can mess you up with their charging. But yeah, as oh, by the way, TP's up. As
Cool.
Dash is saying, if you have a nice dual leech ring and you get used to doing the short whirlwinds, it's good because whirlwind, if you have all the increased attack speed, is gonna attack at 4 frames per attack.
Does it kind of stun them like Nova
No.
if you hit them?
Well, any damage can stun an enemy, right? It puts them into faster hit recovery. So if you do enough damage to an enemy, it will be faster hit recovery. So frenzy can kind of stun things and put them into faster hit recovery. But you notice, did you talk to Drognan?
Yeah.
You notice faster hit recovery more with an AoE ability because it's hitting multiple things and they are all getting put into a faster hit recovery check at the same time. Whereas if you're just meleeing them, you're only hitting one thing at a time, so you don't notice it as much.
It's locked.
Gotcha. Yeah, Whirlwind looks fun. I just I haven't really been motivated to try it.
Yeah, I do like Whirlwind. It's kind of like the I don't know. It's like the lazy barbarian. You know, you just with frenzy, it's like click, 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 click. With Whirlwind, you can just kind of like drag your mouse around and be like do 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 do. So.
Bucket, throw barb. It's the only way.
Throw barb is cool. The problem with throw barb is that you are really limited by your weapons on a barbarian and
Yeah, that's what I don't like about
and
it.
a throw barbarian, you know, if they made it so that double throw could use whatever weapon you used, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you could use grief and double throw. You could use double throw.
Oh, that would be bonkers. I mean, it'd be like the best build then.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'd be balanced.
Well, I mean,
maybe if they just came out with a couple extra
they need more throwing weapons or like they need something.
Yeah, like make a couple of the shit uniques like throwable and
All right, TP's up.
toss a rune word in there or something, you know. I don't know.
But how would you have a throwing weapon be a rune word? That's tough.
It's locked.
It'd be
Can't
cool.
I mean, it would be. Let's see. Yeah, it's great that they fixed the poison vipers in Neelithok because absolutely that was. And Travancore Hork farming got my wealth for 2. Yeah, you're just whirlwinding down Travancore and horking it and selling high runes. And yeah, as you say, pretty cheap with dual oath. Oath is like a really good budget weapon.
Cabin Call was like, I think my first big money spot when I was playing Barbs. Cause I wasn't feeling pits. I still never am really. It doesn't yield for me like people say it does. It can get some stuff, but
Am I crazy?
I've just never been lucky there. And but when I started doing Traven Call,
What symbol is what symbol is it?
it is the U.
The U. What the hell's a U?
Fucking upside down crescent. It's a U. It's it's a crescent that fell over.
A crescent that fell over?
I think U makes sense. Like,
Oh yeah, I see it. It's just the moon. I was
well, a moon would be on its side.
whatever.
That would be a crescent, right?
I was looking at the summoner's room and I'm like, I was just brain farting. I'm like, what? Oh, by the way,
Yeah, because
I was like, what is missing? I'm like, brain farting here. What's missing?
it's the one.
I'm gonna TP in a second for BO because your BO doesn't last quite as long as my Barbs.
It's because when you're in the summoner's room, it's the one that's not showing up, right?
Exactly.
It's the one that's not appearing.
And I was just like, it was like Henry Cavill. It's like, what's his name? I'm like, what's the symbol? I can imagine. I'm like, what is it? It's the Henry Cavill effect.
Extra fast, spectral hit, cold enchanted. So does that mean he's gonna cold Nova?
Absolutely, yeah. Cold enchanted means he's gonna do a cold Nova.
He didn't do shit. I mean, he did, but it didn't hurt.
Yeah. How's your resistance?
When I'm faded, my resistances are maxed out.
Nice. And gives you some extra damage reduction. Yeah, fade is super safe. The only downfall of treachery is if it doesn't fade and you like run into a really nasty immune, lightning damage or something, like it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, I'm not actually. It hasn't procced yet, but luckily I'm not too bad.
Yeah.
I have 60 because I'm wearing Inferno treads. I have and brambles. I have 60 fire res just off the
tons of
gate.
fire. Yeah.
And then
It's
my
so easy to get fire resist when you got those bramble mitts on.
Yeah, my lightning's -12 though, so that's the one that could really fuck me. And then cold's 10%.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But once my
it is funny, Dash. How people. Are we gonna try and get that ring?
Yeah, I mean, had I thought about it and then had my fingers move, like, holy shit.
Yeah. People typing out like, what's the symbol? They're like trying to draw it and stuff with the keyboard.
Blessings to you.
That's funny. I actually equipped that because it's 7 life leech.
Oh, I'm gonna give you an even better ring. Here, come to the stash.
Okay.
You're gonna love this ring. I know you're gonna love it because I just know that you love this ring.
You're gonna love my nuts. Is it Carrion Wind?
It is. Let me just find the damn thing.
I love that ring. I sure do. I love when it procs tornadoes. It makes me happy.
Here it is. So this one's 7% life leech, which I think the other one was 7%, but this one it's got the tornadoes, little stun. It's by the stash.
Sweet, thank you.
Little Carrion Wind action for you.
Yeah, I love that ring. Oh, 7 life leech, some defense against missiles, a little extra poison res, chance to cast Nova when struck, and I'm a tanky boy, so you know I'm going to get hit. Oh, man, I love it. Yeah, how could you not love this?
The reason you're going to get hit is because your Ariat's face is 151 instead of 200.
Oh, my God, whatever.
You're so easy to hit, dude.
I know. You know what? You're right. I should have paid 75 extra forum gold for a better Ariat's face with 50 more defense.
Yeah.
Because that's going to make a difference.
It could. No. Only in like dueling and really high level shit.
I think if that's your downfall,
are you making your way over here?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to talk to Jaren. I went to Massif first. Like I could do that.
Yeah, Mashif don't take you anywhere unless you talk to the boy.
Oh my god, who
gotta
did
talk to
I
the
not
king.
talk to?
Oh, can you not go
Okay.
into a TP?
I must be missing somebody. I'm just gonna make sure I talk to everyone.
This is what it's like rushing my friend. He never talks to somebody, then he can't get through, and it's a thing.
What the fuck is going on? Explore Tal Rasha's tomb? I already did.
Did you talk to Tyrael?
Oh my god, did I not talk to the fucking angel of the heavens?
He didn't talk to Tyrael. Tyrael is stuck in the bottom of the frickin' tomb, and this guy leaves him there. What a...
Was it top left or what? What was it?
Oh, shoot. Here. No, you're gonna have to... I'll get you back there. I'll get you back there. There's no more TP there? I'll TP there. Just because it's like... There was a long run.
Okay.
Yeah, just wait for the TP. It's all good.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Don't worry. It's not the first time I have to do things twice for you.
Oh my god.
You'll never hear the end of it.
All right, I need to get out of here. You're gonna need BO as well.
I'm good. I'm good. TP's up in Act 2.
Massif. Tyrael.
Yeah. Dash in stream is saying, did you talk to Tyrael? And he says, Crom cares not for meager angels.
That's awesome.
You coming in here? I will say though, Crom is spelled with a K. Not a C.
Always spelled with C.
He did in chat.
Ram.
Dash cares not for how Crom spells his name. But get in the portal and give me battle orders today.
Man, I'm coming.
You're coming.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, I just realized that. One second.
Where's your portal? Is it in Act 3?
Wait.
I'm in Act 3.
You're in Act... God damn. Why did I come to Act 2 and make a TP for you to Tyrael when you're already in Act 3 now? Now you're just...
No. I needed Tyrael to get to Act 3, but now that I have him, I talked to Jared now Act 3 like I'm supposed to be.
Okay, you still had a TP to Tyrael. I thought you didn't.
No.
Okay. You made me do a lot of work for nothing.
No, I did not still have a TP to Tyrael. I took your TP to Tyrael. I went to Act 3 after I got Tyrael.
Weird. I never saw you come to Tyrael. Anyways, we're in Act 3. We're doing it. We're doing it.
All right. I am going to wait in town.
Yeah, this is a weird map because this is Flare Jungle. And down here was the Great Marsh. Okay. I found where we're going.
Crom laughs at your full wins.
It should be right here. This should be it. I'll kill this guy. Get over here. Die in my blizzard.
Get over here.
Alright. TP is up.
Ramble mitts.
They could be 320s. They're not, but they could have been.
Look at all these full Jews. Wow.
I'm on to the next place.
Hello.
See, make these gems real quick.
Wow, so many Jews. It's a Jews.
I need to sell my gems. I have too many gems. Alright. Flare jungle.
I must not be doing too bad because I haven't used any of my rejuves that are in my belt, so
Yeah, that's good.
doing all right.
All right, all right, all right.
My friend came into my stream and said, "Nerds." Funny because they're a huge nerd too. Just not they don't know anything about Diablo.
Ooh, Lysander's aim, off a random guy.
It's alright for a bosun.
It is, but it was low ED, so it's like, I'm not gonna
Weak.
keep it in my bags. Is this it? Oh, I found the gid bin.
The gibbon.
Here, you can come click this.
The gibbon.
If you could refresh your BO, that would be awesome.
Did you get it?
Yeah. So when I go
The
into
gibbon.
Flare Dungeon, I believe it's to the left of the entrance. Yep, there it is. Bing, bang, boom. Left of the
I would say this ring is shit, but it's got a dual res and it's only level 12, so maybe I'll keep it.
I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Dual resist if it's like, 30 resist or 20 resist.
I mean, it's kind of 20. It's like 18, 15 or something. I don't know.
I mean, oh, a Lum rune.
I have a 30 resist ring that's like
TP's
level
up?
12, level like 9 or 12 or something. It's very, very low level.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally the only reason I keep it.
I found a Lum and a Foul today, and an IO. Nothing too amazing, but
Oh, no. You know how I got the Ariat's face with 6 life leech? I
No.
thought I paid 25 forum gold for it. I lied. I traded an rune, which is worth 25 forum gold
Oh,
for it.
yeah.
Some guy had a trade up and
If
he
you
was
can
like,
BO me?
oh, okay, sure. Some guy had a trade up in game that said, like, I think it said 6LL Ariats or something. And I was like, huh. And so I looked up Ariat's face, and those were only being sold for like 100 to like 50 at the cheapest. It was the cheapest I could find them for.
Yeah.
And then I looked up the value of an Umrun, and I was like, does this guy even know?
Sometimes people in game will sell things sort of cheaper than what they go for on JSP.
I felt like it was a steal of a deal. I was like, fucking take my Umrun. The second I
deal.
looked up the value.
You can click the book there and get some extra stats.
Lamson. But yeah, I felt like I made out pretty alright.
That's not bad. Not a bad dealio. Where are the sewers? Oh my gosh.
I'm just starting to be able to breathe again. I had like this first or second day it rained. I got like really bad sinus stuff, and I thought maybe I was getting sick, but then I didn't. And I was like, okay, well.
Oh, nice. Found it on the first very, very quickly. This place can be AIDS. We're getting through Act 3 quick, like. Alright, TP's up.
Come on.
It's locked. I can't carry anymore.
I'm in. Halim. I'm not gonna lie, if you said Callum, I'd be upset. But to be fair, there is no E.
Traven call is up. Or about to be.
On it. Hey, wait. Oh, okay, never mind. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, here. Some quick traveling call action here.
I'll hop in. I want to fucking get some. Oh, good life leech though. A little worried about that lightning.
2 rare jewels. That's kind of funny. I don't think I've ever found a rare jewel that's like that good. Oh, my energy shield fell off, so I was getting hit. You know, when my energy shield is up, I don't take damage. I don't give a crap about anything. That is how safe energy shield is. If you
So
don't have
safe.
energy shield, it's like, oh, I'm losing health. It's a thing.
Good day.
I don't know how people play a sorceress that is not energy shield. It's just that good.
I had to concede to it because it's hardcore and it just doesn't make any sense not to. Like, I was going to try to go all Vital and stuff, but I'm like, nah, it's fucking hardcore. Like, Energy Shield just seems like a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm.
But it's my first time playing Energy Shield, so I'm a little scared to, like, fuck it up.
It's pretty hard to fuck it up because having energy shield, you're like a tank.
I've maxed telekinesis. I haven't maxed the shield itself yet.
You don't have to max it. I don't have a single point in it.
Gotcha.
I just use a staff that gives me energy shield, and it gives me a 65%. So I have most of my points in vitality, but I also have a little bit of points into. I've got 110 points into energy. So
Can I get that Durance?
yeah.
WP.
So most
Off you.
points, I would say I've got 2/3 into life and 1/3. If you can, I was gonna get you to, whatever.
Oh, BOU. Yeah.
Okay, I'll come back.
Okay, bye.
It's just because yours is a little shorter lasting because my barb has all the synergies. You know, he's got maxed battle command. He's got maxed.
Yep.
So just so we don't get a surprise where it goes away. Now energy shield does make you do a little less damage, but you take way less damage. So for example, my blizzard is 4.2 thousand damage. If I didn't have energy shield, I would have 20 points into the other synergy, and it would be probably a 6k 7k blizzard. I'm just killing. Quiz time. What aura is that?
I don't see an aura.
I killed the boss, but it was up, so I mean, I'm not gonna say it, but probably someone in my stream is saying that they saw the aura and that you should have seen. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
It
I was over to the left a little bit. Maybe they weren't aura'd over there.
It was fanaticism. Careful with that might aura, hey?
What's up? What's up? You see those heavy gloves? Did you see it? Did you see them?
I don't need them.
What are they?
Unique?
Blood Fist?
Yeah,
Wow.
Blood Fist. They're good. I mean, they're really good low level.
Let's do with the scepters, probably. Something. Blood Fist. Suck. Always suck. I should have probably checked the chain gloves. They could have been like really good gold find gloves or something. I don't know. I feel like it'd be beat up.
What chain gloves?
The rare chain gloves.
You can't get gold find on a rare glove. You can get magic find.
Oh, you can't? So chance is pretty much the best then.
Yeah, you can get gold find on a rare belt. You can get
Rare
gold,
boots. Boots is what I'm thinking of.
You can get gold find on boots as well. Belt and boots.
100% on it.
You want to do forge?
Yeah. Let's
Might
see if
as
anything
well.
good drops. We'll talk to Kane.
Might as well.
Hey, Kane, thanks for the soul stone that totally got left behind. I don't know how you got this. You're like an old man. Did you go in there after me? I have questions.
I mean, is Kane in Act 4?
He is now.
Well, how did he get there?
He obviously traveled through the portal,
Exactly.
taking up my soul stone that I left there. He's fucking kind of a crazy old kook. I don't know how he does all that.
He's a crazy guy, that Kane guy.
Did you cry when he died in Diablo 3?
Dude,
I feel
that was so stupid when Kane died.
It made me sad. I was like legit like, no! You've always been there!
I was like, what is happening? Like, what is
Like,
this
Blizzard,
story?
you're fucking up, dude.
Yeah, that was the dumbest shit. A goal, dude!
Dude, that's pretty good.
That is good.
That's not a bad Hellforge. Hell yeah.
That's as good as it gets. That's nice, dude. Nice goal.
Thank you. This is good. Let's see what this is going for these days.
Huh. Well, Burroon is like 2K. So, probably not that much. Gosh. If I had to guess, it would probably be in the 150 to 200 range. Am I close?
We'll find out here in a second.
Yeah.
Okay. 140.
140?
Very, very close.
Yeah, I was off by, well, I said I said 150 to 200, I think.
I mean, technically there's one going for 150 40 minutes ago before that guy. So, I mean, it's variable. 150, 175, 150, 150,
Yeah.
150. I would say 150. I would say you were right. There's just a guy undercutting. Oh, no, this guy's in search of. You're not a real person. You're in search of. You're fucking full of shit. Like, oh, but then a guy says goal here, so I don't know. Maybe he actually got one for 140. Who knows?
Yeah. Okay. It's crazy how cheap, like, things are when you think about it, huh? It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, wow. Galroon is now 140 form gold. I sold some shitty stuff, like, for 150 form gold at the start of long ladder, you know? And it's like, okay, now that's a Galroon. It's like, oh my gosh.
Wow.
All right, TP's up for Diablo.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. When Kane died to that butterfly lady, it's just like, really? Is that what happened? I'm just reading chat. I think I'm gonna try OBS Streamlabs because I should be able to get an overlay on my game. Because sometimes it's hard to read. Oh, look at that, Nadges. If I could get that essence.
Yeah.
So that's a.
I'm surprised I actually got it. Quick hands. Quick hand loop.
Well, I can only pick up one item, and I don't know why I grabbed the Nudge staff because I already have. I've already got a Nudge. I've already got a Nudge staff, and it's like, do I really need another one? Oh, Nudge staff is 78.
There you go.
I was wondering, like, what's the level requirement? Well, I've got the answer now.
It's gonna be coming up there.
It is. Yeah, Gull is nice. That is a nice rune. That is a fortunate turn of events. Now give me the Gull rune because I'm rushing you for the forge. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Never. What I'm curious about is what's the highest that can drop from a Hellforge? Is it ohm or low?
Gull is the highest, not Omer.
Is it?
You can't get an Ohm or a low rune from a Hellforge. Oh my gosh.
Really?
This guy. You know, sometimes after teaching my friend so much, he just asks a question like, "Can you get an ohm from the Hellforge?" I'm teasing you.
Hellforge. Oh yeah, held a goal. Don't need a... So that is as good as it gets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, oh, it's a goal. It's not enough.
Oh my gosh, you get the
Just
best.
kidding.
Uh,
I was just trying to be like you.
I just love your naivety, where it's like you didn't realize you won the lottery.
Well, it's like, I think it's funny though, because it's like you get stuff. I mean, you get really excited over the low rune, but sometimes you get stuff that it's like, oh, it's a mal rune. Too bad it's not a jobber cham. Like,
well,
you know.
another thing that I find is funny is that you just use like, oh, too bad it's not a jobber cham. And cham is like, if I got a cham rune, I'd be like, fuck, it's a cham rune. It's a shitty cham rune.
See? And it's like, a cham is still like, it's rare. It's
It's
a good
rare,
rune.
but cham is half as odd. Cham is good for 2 rune words, the boson rune word, which is not super popular, and the plague rune word, which is also like not super popular.
400 forum gold for cham.
Yeah.
Are we in Act 4 now?
Act 5.
Okay,
I'll do Izzy for you after.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. It was like, oh, what is he? I could probably kill him. That honestly, I can probably do it on my own. But I do want to nab the waypoints from you if you're going to bed. After.
Yeah, it is midnight. I should go to bed soon.
So I wanna farm.
Yo, can you come to the
Yes.
waypoint?
Yes.
We'll get you ancient so that you can at least do bales.
Nice. Yeah, that'll be great. Mala, what are you doing outside of your box? You're never out here.
Get back in your hut.
Right? It always trips me out when she walks outside like that, because she does it, you know, but it's like...
Yeah, she's got a weird patrol. She doesn't do it
She's like-
often. She does.
Like, what the fuck's going on out here where these portals keep popping up outside my hut?
Yeah. Keep it down over there.
Why
Why are you boys making so much noise? I'm just an old lady. Alright, TP's up. Oh,
Okay.
wait, where the hell is she? Get... You're right, she's over there.
I'm telling you, dude, it trips me out every time. Okay, thanks. Alright, I'm ready to slap some fools. Hiya!
So we got lightning enchanted.
I'm a little worried about the lightning because I'm not faded yet. Yeah, oh, did you see that?
Yeah, dude.
Has like half my health.
Don't tank this shit.
1,000 damage. He basically hit me for 1,000 right there. Take that. As my friend does all the work.
Yeah.
You better watch out. I've got friends.
My friend will beat you up. Here, I'll give you.
You ain't nothing, Corlac. You ain't nothing. Are you still there?
I'll give you.
You still there, Dwarflord?
I'll give you frigid. Antlers.
It's like look behind me, make sure you're still there.
Oh, dude. These antlers are almost good. +2 to Druid, +2 to Tornado.
Oh, wow.
So they're +4 Tornado instead of +5 Tornado.
Are you going to sell them?
I don't know if they'll be worth anything to sell.
All right. I'm just asking because I'm going to make a wind druid, so.
Well, I'm gonna stick it. I'm gonna stick it in my stash, and you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'll do something eventually. Oh, you're not here for Shank?
Oh yeah, I need to be.
Well, you can.
I'm there. You can kill him. It's fine.
I don't think you got the quest.
Let's figure it out. No, I didn't, but that's totally cool. I can totally kill him myself. It's fine.
Here, BO me just so you refresh, and I'll do Anya, and then I'll do
Where are you?
Crystalline Passage, and then we'll do Izzy.
Yeah.
Anya and Izzy.
I think Anya is more important than plus to skills, even honestly, because like having a proper resistance is pretty crucial. Mala, you fucking whore! Quit holding out on me. Give me the BO stick. You know what I want.
Alrighty. Frozen
You
River,
know-
here we come.
You know what I want, Anya. Or Anya, Mala.
We're gonna free Anya.
Mala. Mala. Give me that BO stick.
Where is thy frozen river?
I saw somebody selling BO sticks on JSP for like, I don't know, they won like 250 farm gold or something stupid.
Well, what kind of sticks were they? Were they just sticks or were they swords?
Literally just BO sticks. Like 3 to BO.
Because if they're
Ow.
if it's a sword, it's worth more.
Yeah, it's literally just it BO stick. And I was like, you can shop these, right? And they're like, well, why are you contacting me if you don't want them? It's like, okay.
Sometimes you can find them again and again and again, TP's up. Or I've been looking and I haven't found any. Other times it's like, boom, there's 3. There's, plus 3, plus 3, plus 3.
Yeah, I find a bunch after I have 2 of them.
Yeah. Well, we didn't get to level 92 today, but I'm basically 1 bar off. We got an Annie. We got an Annie.
All right, let's look at okay, so no fade. I've got 60 poison, 60 fire. Really hurting on the lightning, -20 and 10 cold. I use this, now it's only -10 lightning. And I'm almost maxed on everything without fade, except cold and lightning. What do I do about that lightning? Boots, charm.
It's got to be charms, potentially boots. I mean,
Is there an amulet that's good for lightning?
High Lords, my dude. High Lords. You want a High Lords.
Yeah, it doesn't give you lightning res, does it?
Well, I mean, you just asked me what's a good amulet for lightning, and I said High Lords.
Oh, it does have 35 lightning res.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know why. I looked it up. I literally looked it up recently. I was like, oh, it doesn't have any res. It's all damages. I looked right over it.
Literally. All right, I'm going to teleport to Izzy. Literally.
I looked right over it.
I looked right over it.
I also need a river of flame from you.
Oh, I can definitely do that.
River of flam.
Well, oh my gosh, we didn't get many good drops tonight. I mean, the Annie, but that was like leeching someone else's hard work. And you didn't get that.
What does a High Lords go for right now?
High Lords, probably at least 150.
100, that's in search of, just kidding. 110.
Okay, I mean, I gave it a small overestimation. Keep in mind, I haven't really looked at the prices for a week, so I was doing the deflation in my head.
I think I looked it up just a few days ago, and it was like 200 or something.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah,
definitely gone down.
Gosh, man, the prices go down so much. Like, all right, TP up for Izzy. So now you can, I mean, let's see. Let's see.
Ding.
Would you like me to teleport to Radamant for you?
Sure.
I mean, I've got sewers level 2. I'll
Tassel
find...
my hair, Mr. Hank. Sure.
Oh, my BO ran out. That's okay. We don't need BO.
High Lords.
I found
100
High
FG.
Lords. Yeah, I found it and I'm like, oh, that'll be good for my smiter. That lightning resist for against Mephisto. You know what I need to do tomorrow is like farm some keys.
Yeah, you've been saying that you're like feeling doing that.
I made a smiter and I like did 1 Ubers. Here, TP's up.
Nice.
It's because I had some keys and then I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna play like for a couple days or something. I should just sell them, you know.
I sold the one I got.
Book of skill.
Dude, that's gotta be the best drop all night, dude. Book of skill. Holy hell.
+1 all skills.
Right?
Hey, and if you duplicated it, you could just keep learning it again and again. And it would give you like a level 20 battle command.
It's like a lot of skills. 10 more skills and I will have...
Sorry if I missed your message there, Dash. You're totally right. Bot inflation. Like, I just made a video today talking about bots. And there's... This guy posted pictures of the Diablo 2 hardcore leaderboards. And there's all of these sorceresses who are level 96 who have very similar names with the same amount of experience. Like, okay, it looks like they're bots. They play, you know, exactly the same amount per day. They have the same experience. They have the same level. They have the same name. Freaking botting, man. And I also made the other video not too long ago saying, hey, are there good sides of having bots? It makes things cheaper. It makes it so that you can get your Ariat's face for cheap and you're happy. You know, like, is there a upside of botting? Having these bots running 24 hours a day, just pooping out Ariat's faces and High Lord's Wrath, so your High Lords is like cheap. You know, there are pros. It makes the little guy able to get the items that you want cheaper.
Yeah, it's like cloning that really rich dude's Ferrari so we can all drive Ferraris. I mean, I kind of get it, but like at the same time, like you could do the same thing with like Hero Editor. So,
well,
I always found when I played games with cheat codes that gave me like God mode or unlocked all the items or gave me infinite cash, it was boring.
It gets boring. You need that middle ground. Do you want to do a quick bail run? Or?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, BO me, please, at the waypoint, and then I'm going to go to bed.
Okay. Can you give me all the waypoints before you go to bed?
I can give you some.
Don't have to. It's fine. I've got most of the ones I need. I do need River of Flam, though.
Okay, yeah, remind me after bail. Like, I'll give you the main waypoints, but you might have to...
Crucial.
God forbid you might have to play the game a little bit yourself and get some of your own goddamn waypoints.
Dude, I just want you to bot for me, okay?
Play the game for me. Do everything.
Oh my god, it takes so much money to repair this fucking amulet.
Oh yeah, dude.
Wow. Wow. It's more money than Naj's Puzzler.
TP's up.
I'm about to be level 77 though.
Cool. Quiz.
Pretty
what
neat.
What aura is that?
Holy Fire.
You think that's...
I don't know. Is it?
Did you just say Holy Fire?
I just saw red, okay?
Okay,
what is it?
You're still seeing it. Do you still think it's Holy Fire?
No, it's not doing it, but like I don't know, what is it?
Fanaticism. These guys. Okay, well, first of all, this guy actually ironically happens to have Holy Fire, but you didn't see him. He was way the
Dude,
fuck...
I totally saw it. It was
You
part of my
didn't see
prediction.
that guy was way... No.
Third eye opened up,
Your third
and
eye.
I
So,
saw it.
Ironically, that guy was holy fire, but the other guys were fanaticism, increased physical damage, and
Okay.
increased attack speed. That's so funny. So funny.
So I mean, I know some of the bigger ones because I died.
I just want to say that Dash is like LOL. It's fanaticism. Haha. He says holy fuck. You're so funny, dude. You're like you're like kid. You
I'm a
know.
pro.
You're like kids say the darndest things. Diablo players say the darndest things.
You should tell them some of the things I said when I first started playing WoW.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's weird because it's like I remember playing the game as a kid, but I did not pay attention to all these details. Like I just didn't care, and like
Yeah, the holy fire was
know
off screen.
now, but there's just no way I could know. Like the amount of stuff you know, like I don't even care that much. Like there's just no way. Like I don't think I'll ever. I'll just be like, I don't know. I mean, maybe like 20 years from now, be an old man like. Had three carpal tunnel surgeries because I can't stop playing Frenzy Barb.
If you play Diablo for 20 years, you'll be as good as me. But I'll play for 20 years and I'll have 40 years under my belt, and you'll just never catch up.
Dude, then we'll both be old men playing this, and your mom will be like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why are you still playing that game?
Get out of my basement. Get out of my basement.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, cool. I'm on the dot, 1 bar to level, so that'll be easy tomorrow. Get level 92. I mean, I'm only playing in like, us 2 or 3 player games. Like, could be so much faster in players 8, but it's also nice to get the loot. Not have to share it with the clickers, the fast clickers.
Those little 16-year-olds and their fucking crazy fast reaction speeds.
Yeah, the kids say the darndest things. That's a funny show. Let me kill it. Let me get that MF. Embo's plate, dude. Embo's plate. Do you know what that is?
Nope.
It's shit.
Embossed? You mean embossed?
Embossed, embosed.
You fucking nerd.
Hey man, who cares how it's said? It's Atma's whale and it's garbage.
I don't need to pronounce things correctly. I know all the things in the game. I don't need to pronounce them.
I know everything there is to know about the game. I don't care if it's pronounced wrong.
Yeah, Amel's whale is kind of some weak ass shit, isn't it?
It's got like what FHR, a little bit of magic find. It's kind of like crap.
It's kind of crap. Well, it's kind of crap to wear 125 strength. Shit.
And it has increased maximum mana, right?
I know. I was thinking about that. I was like, ooh, energy shield.
Like it's got some stats that a sorceress could use, but there's other stuff that it's just like, why?
Like stealth.
Like if
I would wear stealth over this.
If Atma's whale had decreased requirements 50%, so it's instead of 125 or something, it was like 65 or something like that. If it had faster cast rate.
Yeah, like here's a stealth in a breastplate.
Yeah.
And it requires 30 strength to wear it.
Yeah.
And you get 15% mana regen. So I'll take that over the increased 15%. I get 15% mana regen with 30 poison res. I mean, it's not your favorite resistance, but then you get 25 FCR. That's hard to argue with.
Yeah.
What the fuck does this give me for 25 FCR? 25 FHR versus 30. It's got 5% better. And it's got 20 magic find. So, but I can make that up on a fucking ring. I mean, like...
Yeah.
I'll take the breastplate stealth.
Mm-hmm.
This is going on the ground. Bye-bye. Fucking stupid. Can I get River of Flam? Flam. And I think that's really all I need. That's all I like need. So I can farm some Diablo. Fuck, I'm so tired. Shit. Been waking up early the whole week. And I have a nonstop busy weekend too.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to a chill weekend because I've had a super busy week. All right, River Flames up.
Thank you.
Both
You
of
want to kill
my...
Diablo?
What's that?
Oh, we already did.
Yeah, we killed Diablo in this game.
So let's kill him again.
Yeah, no, I'm going to bed. Tell me a couple more waypoints you want. Like...
I mean, I don't have GL and Intercloister, but I don't really want those. Lost City, Dry Hills.
Yeah,
Would be good.
comparing stealth to Atmas is unfair. Atmas needs like...
To Atmos.
You know, there's so many other chess pieces with plus to skills like K. Hagen's Spirit Shroud and obviously Viper Magi. So to suggest that Atma's Whale could be fixed by adding plus skills, there's already so many other armors with plus skills. So if we look at Atma's Whale, like it has defense on level. It's weird. It's got increased maximum mana by 15%, dexterity, faster hit recovery. So to make this armor good with what it's already doing, what I think you need to do is...
2 to skills.
Well, yeah, 2 to skills.
I'm just kidding.
So currently it has 15 dexterity, replenish life, and increase max mana. So that's somewhat useful on a max block energy shield sorceress. Now this is super pigeonholing what this potentially could be good for, but if this armor gave not only max mana 15%, but increased mana on level, and if it also increased block chance by like 10%. So if this gave you faster hit recovery, increased block chance, increased mana, and all that stuff, maybe increased attack speed, it could be a really good energy shield / melee source armor. Just going with what it already does. Like I'm just looking at the things it already has and kind of like going with that kind of line of thinking.
I mean, 1 to skills would kind of make it a Viper Magi competitor, but not really because it doesn't have all res. If you give it all res
or FCR,
and then,
right? Because think about it this way: K. Hagen's has 1 skill, FHR, FCR, no all resist, and K. Hagen's hardly ever gets used. You're right. Yeah, an enchant melee energy shield sorceress. If this armor had increased attack speed and block, it would be kind of cool for an energy shield sorceress. It would need like 30 increased attack speed. It would need 30. If it had 30 increased attack speed and 10% increased blocking, it'd be kind of cool. If it was like a super buffed Twitch throw, but otherwise it's just it's missing. It's just like
it's doo-doo.
It's like the designers just like threw a bunch of random stuff on it, and it's like, maybe someone will use that shit. And it's
They should make it a 30% increased maximum mana, and then I don't know, give it like 15 all res or something. Like
15 all res and increase max mana by a big chunk.
That would make it interesting.
It would make it interesting. Then a sorceress would have to say, do I want to give up +2 to all skills for all this mana? Maybe.
problem is the FCR breakpoints too. But I mean,
Yeah.
if the magic find was similar to like
Scalders.
per level magic
And
finds. Yeah.
that's another armor. Scalders has +1 to all skills. So like there's so many armors with +1
Dude,
to all skills.
Scalders like kicks the fucking shit out of this. It's
Yeah.
it's like if you're like, who do you think's gonna win this ass kicking contest? And then Atma's whale is like Chris Evans before he played Captain America.
Yeah.
And he's not buff and he didn't work out. And you're like, oh yeah, he seems all right. And then all of a sudden you're like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And it's just like, and he just won the Olympius for the 7th time or 6th time or whatever. That's the difference between fucking Atmas and Scalders. Like,
yeah. It's like it's like you're picking who's going to be on like your school basketball team or whatever team it is that you're playing in gym class, and Atma's whale gets picked last. Atma's whale is the fat kid who doesn't get picked.
So sad.
Yeah.
We need to fix this shit. We should write a well-worded letter to Blizzard.
Yeah.
Why Atma's whale sucks more than your other legendaries. # has potential.
Granted, I'm pretty sure in high school and elementary school I was always one of the last kids to get picked. Not because I was fat, because I wasn't athletic. And I was the Atma's whale in elementary school.
But you're like above 6 feet, right? I mean, you could bounce it off your head into the hoop, right?
Maybe.
You just gotta get creative.
I was uncoordinated. All right. So I'm gonna
Can I help you?
end the stream here. We got your barb to hell, and we got you a gull rune, and
Yeah, thanks for rushing me through hell. I had fun on the stream too. This is very enjoyable.
yeah.
You got some really funny viewers,
Mhm.
so that helps. That helps make it a good time.
Totes, my goats. I need to do more baal runs. I need to do more Diablo runs because I've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 18 essences of suffering from Andy, and I've got like 16 essences from Mephisto, but I only have 5 from Diablo and Baal, so I can I can cube up some tokens. I'm gonna sell some tokens tomorrow. Sell 5 tokens. Get some
3,
FG.
6, 9. Damn, you're fine.
Dash Nizit is peacing out to Dwarf and Crom. Have a good night, dude.
Peace out, dude.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream here.